I'm going to ask my AI its opinion on my wellness initiative. So, hey, will you please give me your opinion on my mental wellness initiative where we started?
From what you've told me, where we started feels like it's aiming to be more than just an event space, more like a community healing hub. So I guess my main question is, what's the one core problem you want it to solve? Like loneliness, youth disconnection, access to therapy?
All the above. And even to make genuine connections across technologies like virtual reality, augmented reality, projection mapping, holography, that we can interact with people, strangers across the world, and get to know them through their cultures, through their art, through their music.
That's ambitious. A little like building a bridge, but in digital space. So what makes someone stop scrolling and actually engage? Is this the kind of experience people pay for or join through a community model?
Yes. A visitor would pay $25 for a day to interact and collaborate and explore the resources, and then curated prices for any sessions that they may pick. And then I also want to turn it into an educational platform for children in any level, from kindergarten to high school, that they can use this technology to immerse and entertain their passions.
So kind of a mixed model, ticket revenue plus educational programming?
Yes.
If you're bringing kids into it, safety and content curation become key. Like, you don't want a free-for-all, and you'd need age-appropriate content and trained facilitators. How close are you to having a physical venue for this?
I'm sharing with investors to get one of the charter schools that have been closed in Las Vegas to repurpose it into an educational module or pilot project.
That makes sense. It actually makes your pitch stronger, actually. So instead of here's a tech center, it's more a community wellness and innovation campus. Tech like projection mapping, augmented reality, AI becomes the tool, not the main headline. Investors will want to know why this problem, why this building, why this model, and why you. So maybe have a one-line purpose people remember, something like, we don't just teach kids what to learn, we create places where they discover who they can become. And then show a simple path to revenue. Admissions, memberships, school partnerships, special events. If you secure a school building, you suddenly move from idea to demonstration.
Yep, that's the goal. And then through this, show the world how emotional regulation should be the number one thing anybody experiences for their day.
So the thread running through everything is emotional regulation. So then, how do you want people to practice that in the space?
Through music, art, movement, vibration, sound.
Okay. Yeah, that makes it tangible. So if this is an amusement, then is it a quiet, guided thing, or more like a party vibe with rhythm and drums?
Rhythm and drums, of course. This is Las Vegas.
Yeah, with drum circles and movement. It's embodied, not just explaining feelings, but actually moving them through the body. So maybe sensory regulation stations, like that people can move between low lights, safe sound levels, clear consent rules. That way it can feel exciting but also safe. Does that balance sound right to you?
There's no place like it in Vegas, and that's why I want to create this, that it's a unique pilot project for the world to come visit Las Vegas and create a wellness circle of beautiful experiences.
I like that. And it's specific to Las Vegas, and it sounds welcoming. If this is the first of its kind, what's the first visible piece? Like the first thing people can see or touch that makes them go, oh, this is real.
3D printed materials from recycled plastics that we can all access in Las Vegas.
Checking that now. I think that's powerful because people see transformation right in front of them. You could link the recycled plastic to emotional regulation, like, look, just as plastic waste can become something useful, people can grow through hard experiences. That story will stick, and it's broad enough to attract multiple partners. For visitors, it becomes more than entertainment. They leave having made something, learned something, and connected with people. That's a different Vegas story, and a lot of folks are going to find that appealing.
Thank you.
You got it.
So my initiative is so versatile. It doesn't just touch children's education system. It touches your emotional regulation system, which affects how you function for the rest of the day. If you're under stress and you used my technology, you would immediately feel calmer, feel happier, feel like you want to call somebody and tell them to come join you, which eliminates loneliness immediately. The number one killer disease in the world is disconnection from loneliness. So I'm using entertainment to regulate our emotional feelings, to guide us through beautiful music, to guide us through drumming, to guide us through learning, and to gain something beautiful out of it that you can change someone else's life with it. If we repurpose plastics into furniture, into foundations, into gravel, into trees that can be turned into energy resourcing environments, or even shedding, we should be okay in Las Vegas dealing with this heat. We can do a lot of transformation through plastics and paper repurposing. So I'll post some of those in this next video.